So this is St. Andrew Church, but it's more than that. This used to be
St. Augustine's Episcopal Church back in the 60s, and is one of the first facilities that we were granted permission to use for our free breakfast for children program that we started here in Oakland to serve breakfast to children each morning on their way to school. So Father Earl Neal was the pastor here, and he related to the things that the Black Panther Party was trying to do in the community. And so he opened the doors of the church to us to serve breakfast every morning. He used his dining facilities and rectory to do that. And he was a great friend. As a matter of fact, we kind of adopted him, if you will, as our spiritual advisor. And he was around for many of the tragedies that happened, and we lost people's lives. He was there to comfort us in whatever way that he could, and support us in all of our efforts to do something positive in the Oakland community. In my opinion, very great man. But this very first Breakfast for Children program was served right here. Children used to come past here, going to school. They'd stop in here and get a hot breakfast and be on their way.
So the breakfast program, how many kids are we talking about?
Oh, it started out with a very few. I think the first day we may have had 10, 15, but by the time a week passed, we had over 30, close to 40 kids, and it kept multiplying as people found out what was happening and what we were trying to do in the community. And they supported it. You know, Panthers, of course, cooked breakfast, and it started, of course, mostly with women of the party. But before you know it, we had people in the community found out about this program, and they came over, and they pretty much took the program over and freed Panthers up to go out and sell papers and do some of the other things that we did. So it became truly a community program in that respect, and very successful program. As you know, it spread from Oakland, San Francisco, Richmond, Vallejo, and then across the country.
We're talking hundreds or thousands of kids?
We're talking thousands. Last time I got a count, while we were still in the midst of the program, feeding over 200,000 children nationwide every day.
5 days a week?
5 days every day that school was in session.
200,000 kids?
Yes. And we did that, I might say, under pressure from the police and Federal Bureau of Investigation. I don't know why they wanted to kill the program. Well, I do know why. It garnered tremendous community support for the Black Panther Party, and they wanted to kill that. So, you know, it was just one of many programs that we did to serve the community.
A survival program.
Survival program.
And what are examples of other survival programs the party did?
Well, here in Oakland, we had a free shoe program. We had a free clothing program. We opened free health clinics in this community, and we provided what we call a SAFE program, which was a program to escort senior citizens to the bank,
right,
to their doctor's appointment, or wherever, so that they wouldn't be mugged by predatory people in the community. So, just whatever need come up, we tried to serve it. And on many occasions, I sit in the office and would answer the phone, and people would call us because they had domestic problems. They would call Panthers because they didn't want to call the police, because involved with the police, they're going to take their husband or whatever to jail and not give any consideration to anything. That means the husband lost a job, children would go without, and so on. So they call the Black Panther Party. And we go out and be more or less social workers, if you will. Just use whatever common sense we had to defuse a situation and let people know that they needed to conduct themselves in a proper manner with respect to their wives, husband, and children. I mean, we were about all sorts of things that we thought would help the